6 to 8 months, what has happened? Right before the trial, they add a charge. Is what charge might they add, especially if Johnny Somali acts up? Because we have information based on his pattern of behavior that we've well established.
Over the past several months, a storm has been quietly building behind the scenes. Right before the trial, rumors started to swirl that a new charge could soon be added, and if Johnny Somali acts up again, that possibility becomes even more likely. Because based on his long, chaotic track record, one thing's certain, this man never learns. Once banned for life, yet somehow still streaming. A man erased from YouTube, yet his voice still echoes across the platform. Money flowing where silence was supposed to exist. A system tricked by the very loopholes it created. This is the story of Johnny Somali. A name YouTube tried to erase from its history, but one that refused to disappear. After being permanently banned back in 2023, following a wave of disturbing live streams, Johnny became the symbol of everything wrong with online chaos. He mocked national tragedies, harassed innocent people in public, and shouted hateful slurs in foreign streets. And through it all, he laughed. But that twisted laugh didn't last long. Within weeks, YouTube finally pulled the plug for good. According to the platform's own policy, once you're banned, that's it. No returns. No fresh start. No sneaky new accounts. But Johnny had other plans. He resurfaced under a new name, Hank. I made a new YouTube and put it in Hank's name, he said, smirking on camera. So technically, it's Hank's channel. That single moment said it all. It wasn't just a confession, it was arrogance in motion. Johnny Somali, a man banned from the world's biggest video platform, had just scammed the system that made him famous. And even worse, he was making money again. Real money. While still under investigation. He wasn't hiding, he was bragging. Naming his next channel Johnny Jewish, mocking both YouTube's rules and the audience watching him break them. He treated the algorithm like a toy, but behind those smug live streams, something far darker was brewing. His next actions crossed every imaginable line. In South Korea, his content turned into a national disgrace. He harassed locals, mocked sacred memorials, and even desecrated the Statue of Peace, a monument honoring the suffering of young war victims. A symbol of innocence, turned into the punchline of his content. Under South Korean law, acts like that can lead to life imprisonment. But Johnny didn't care. He was literally live streaming his own downfall. YouTube's policy couldn't be clearer. Once your channel is terminated, you can't return. You can't profit. You can't upload. You can't hide behind another name. Yet somehow, Johnny did all of it. So the real question isn't if YouTube will ban him again, it's why haven't they already? Every upload, every thumbnail, every ad dollar, proof of the platform being exploited by the man it tried to erase. Legal experts have started weighing in, calling this a textbook case of ban evasion and a ticking legal time bomb waiting to explode. But Johnny Somali's story isn't just about one reckless streamer breaking the rules. It's about something much bigger. A reflection of the internet's greatest weakness, the illusion of control. Because if someone can be banned, erased, and still find a way to profit off the same system that condemned them, then who's really in charge? Johnny Somali might believe he's untouchable, but the clock is ticking. The walls are closing in. And the law is finally watching. Because no matter how long you scam the system, eventually, the system fights back. The full truth hasn't dropped yet, but when it does, the world will be watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe. This story is far from over.